What up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, like I said, man, this Kanye situation has truly took a turn for the worse. It's been so many sponsors, investors dropping out of this whole festival. It's been so many dropping off. I just literally did a video about people dropping out of the festival. Right? I literally just did a video. Um, and now the whole festival supposed to be over with. Right? And again, I don't know why they would accept it in the first place just to double back on it and you know what I'm saying and just cancel it. But that's how that shit goes sometimes. So if you're not up on this, if you have not heard about this, um, Wireless Festival canceled after Kanye West is blocked from entering the UK. It went from everybody dropping out to Kanye being blocked just in general. So, as a result of the Home Office banning Ye from entering the United Kingdom, Wireless Festival has been forced to cancel. All ticket holders will receive an automatic full refund. It looks like Wireless Festival won't be taking place after Kanye West was blocked from entering the UK. The festival made an official statement on Tuesday saying, as a result of the Home Office banning Ye from entering the United Kingdom, Wireless Festival has been forced to cancel. According to Hollywood Reporter, in a full statement, the festival continued as with every wireless festival, multiple stakeholders were consulted in advance of booking Ye, and no concerns were highlighted at the time. Anti what was it? Anti-Semitism is anti-Semitism in all its forms is what is that? Abhorrent, and we recognize the real and personal impact these issues have had. As Ye said today, he acknowledges that words alone are not enough, and in spite of this, still hopes to be given the opportunity to begin a conversation with the Jewish community in the UK. The British government confirmed Ye's being blocked from the UK to at BBC right before Wireless Festival released a statement and shared their decision to refuse permission was made on the grounds that his presence would not be conducive to the public good. Like I said, man, um, I've always been a huge Kanye fan, but Kanye don't know how to just shut up. And so many people will say, "Well, you know he's not rap tight. Well, you know he has he has the sickness and this and that, right?" But I do feel like it'd be very convenient. And I feel like that's the problem that everybody has with Kanye is, oh, well, he go through it and he got this sickness, he got this illness, and it's not his fault. But you only do it when you're about to drop some shit. You only do it when you're about to drop some shit. It's not like you're doing it all the time and messing up big opportunities all the time. You're doing it when you're promoting something. So as much as we, oh, well, Kanye this, Kanye he's sick, it's like, bro, it's hard to sit there and believe it fully. And people, I've heard people in the chat say, oh, well, not just how it works, that's just how it works. Yeah, but it's hard. So if somebody, somebody, you know what I'm saying, is capable of doing some wild shit, a lot of times you like, yo, like, I don't even want to be a part of it because I don't want to put myself and put my business at risk. Dealing with certain people, you put yourself at risk. You do. You put yourself at risk because it's like, damn, if we deal with him, it's gonna make these people not support us. And if we don't got the support from them, it's gonna slow our grind down. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things, man. So it sucks that Kanye is going through that, but at the same time, he put a lot on himself. He put a lot on himself. When whole places are banning you, that shit is sad, man. It shit is truly, truly, truly sad.
Been able to stand them up. Individually, it's coming into us from the Reuters news agency, but I'm just wondering what your initial reaction to that is.
Well, if that is the decision, it's something we called for last week, as I just said a minute or so ago, and we would welcome the decision of the Home Secretary. I think it's a shame that the government has had to step in and the Wireless Festival organisers did not do the decent thing themselves. It's very disappointing, but you know, if that is the case, we thank the government for taking action in this case.
So again, there's uncertainty as to whether he will perform or not. If the performance was to go ahead, or even the mere fact that he was booked, what message do you think that sends? Not just to the Jewish community, but to, you know, to Britain in general?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is a community that fought Adolf Hitler. Many of our older generation fought in that war. Many of them lost friends and relatives. And of course, we as a Jewish community lost 6 million people to the Nazis, as did the Roma, as did LGBT people, as did disabled people. And as I said, Kanye West has made offensive comments about black people as well. So it really is absolutely the wrong message at this time of heightened tension, at this time of heightened anti-Semitism, to be inviting someone with this recent track record. And as I say, the song Heil Hitler in the last year, the song Gas Chamber on his current album, it's absolutely the wrong message to send.
Can I just ask, focusing on the Jewish community, how upsetting has this been for people that you've spoken to?
We ain't got to get into the whole thing, man, but y'all see it, man. Like I said, as much as I am a Kanye fan, Kanye has always been in my top 5 artists of all time. For me, he's always been he's probably like number 3 for me. For me, I love Kanye as an artist. You know what I'm saying? College Dropout was an album that I feel like changed my life and shaped my childhood. Not childhood, but like more teenage years. College Dropout came out 2004. I was 14 years old. So that shit really, I was already in love with hip hop. I think I fell in love with hip hop when Blueprint came out. You know what I'm saying? But as far as College Dropout, that was and still is my favorite album to this day. So I'm a huge Kanye fan. But at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. And I'm gonna always say that. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You posting gas chambers and you posting Hitler stuff and then turn around and be like, oh, okay, it's all good. My bad, I was sick. Like it's like, bro, don't nobody give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Don't nobody care about you being sick and how you didn't know what you was doing, but then you know how to tour the goddamn world though. You know how to put these clothes out. You know how to, you know what I'm saying, do these crazy shows and you know what I'm saying, you know how to do all of that shit, but then when it comes to the crazy shit, all of a sudden you didn't know what the fuck you was doing. You know what I'm saying? So as much as I'm a Kanye fan, I don't like a lot of the shit that Kanye do. I don't respect it. I don't think it's honorable. I don't like how he talk about people kids, and I don't like that. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not gonna brush past it like, oh, it's all good. No, he's just nah. Fuck all of that. So I get where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? Which is why when he comes out with shit, albums, it's like, yeah, you gonna bump a Kanye album because Kanye's a dope artist and you're gonna try your best to separate the artist from the person. But at the same time, just like R. Kelly, there's no way in the back of your mind you're not thinking about certain things. There's no way. There's no way in the back. If you got some type of sense, there's no way. I'm not saying, you have to cut the music off and you can't rock with so and so. Oh, something came out with Michael Jackson. We can't rock on my. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's hard not to think about it. And it makes you be like, damn, this person is the same person that be saying this and doing this. So, it's one of them situations, man. So, like I said, so many people have already pulled out and was already pulling out of the festival. So now it's just the festival is just done. It's over with. So who all pulled out of Kanye Wireless Festival? Let me see. Festival sponsors. Pepsi was one of the sponsors. Rockstar Energy and Diageo had all pulled out of the festival since Ye was announced as the headliner. Festival Republic, the company behind Wireless Festival, said in a statement that multiple stakeholders were consulted before booking Ye and no concerns were highlighted at the time. And I think that's the interesting part too, because it's like, bro, y'all all knew, but at the same time, I think that one of the big dogs was probably like, bro, like I'm not fucking with this dude like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted him. I didn't want him. Y'all wanted him. I'm cool. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, everybody else was like, you know what? He got a point, man. He got a point because Kanye be wild. I personally think that's exactly how it happened. You know what I'm saying? I personally believe that's exactly how it happened. You know what I'm saying? It was like one person was like, man, I'm not messing with dude like that. Y'all can do it if y'all want to, but I'm not messing with him. The next person was like, you know what? Yeah, y'all right, man. Y'all right. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. It sucks, but it's one of them things. What is Diageo? D I G. What is Diageo? Diageo is a British multinational company and the world's largest producer of spirits, boasting a portfolio of over 200 brands sold in more than 180 countries, including Johnny Walker, Smirnoff, and Guinness. Headquarters in London, the company is a major player in Scottish whiskey and tequila. Okay. Key details about Diageo include brands. Key brands include Johnny Walker, Smirnoff, Casamigos, Don Julio, Bailey's, Captain Morgan, Crown Royale, and Guinness. Okay, got it. Yeah, yeah, man. No, it's a messed up thing, man. It's a messed up thing because again, Kanye continues to be one of the biggest names in hip hop, one of the biggest names in fashion. He continues to do that. He continues to be that. Every time he pop out, he breaks records. But it's one of them things where Kanye be ruffling feathers. And he ruffles so many feathers to the point where people just be like, I can't rock with you like that, bro. I can't rock with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks, but that's just what comes with who Kanye is. You know what I'm saying? The good and the bad, man. It's the good and the bad. He comes out with this amazing album. You know, I've listened to it a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of the album. I wasn't bumping it like that. I'm still not bumping it like that. But at the end of the day, Kanye is Kanye, man. At the end of the day, man, Kanye is Kanye. He one of them cats. Definitely one of the legends for sure. You know what I'm saying? But he got to learn how to stop doing the goofy shit because as big as it makes him, it ruins so many opportunities for him as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to tell a person that when the moves that he's already made, that's why he hit the $1 billion mark. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's still there or not, how many of us can say that we became a billionaire? So it's hard to tell a person who's became that at the highest level of business. Oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I think he knows exactly what he be doing. I think he played the crazy shit, but I think he knows exactly what he be doing. And he's been doing this shit since the early 2000s and it's worked. So I feel like he continues to do it. And That's the play. The play is say some crazy shit, do some crazy shit, make people hate you, make people love you, make people think you're crazy, and then put out projects and get all the attention. Get all the attention to put out the project. That's what I feel like he's always done and he continues to do. But within that, you got to know that some things are going to be canceled. Some things are, it's not going to work. And he probably don't give a fuck. I'm going to be honest. He probably really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. As always, I appreciate the love and support. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.